Hello, lovely spirits. Much obliged to you for your affection and backing. I'm back with a new perusing for you today. This perusing is about why your individual picked a outsider deliberately over you. How about we get everything rolling? Because they were considering marriage, your person hurt you. They saw a future with you and were eager to make the following stride. Nonetheless, they likewise felt uncertain about the way that others were keen on you. They stressed that you would pick another person, and this made them desirous and possessive. They felt there were an excessive number of individuals battling for your consideration. They knew you were a desirable person because of the way other people looked at you. This caused them to feel like they needed to go after your love, and they could have done without the inclination of being one of many. So all things considered, they left. They concluded that it was smarter to leave than to risk getting injured. They didn't want to go through the agony of seeing you with another person. They started an outsider circumstance to make you extremely upset. That's what they knew. Whether they could see you with another person, it would make it simpler for them to continue on. They likewise needed to pursue retribution on you for harming them. Your individual was actually, however, harmed about individuals needing you. They couldn't handle the fact that other people were attracted to you because they were so insecure and jealous. They volunteered to pull a strategic maneuver.
Also, hurt you simultaneously. I'm seeing they never entirely accumulated the fortitude to confront you. They were excessively terrified of your response, so they decided to keep away from you, all things considered. They remained hidden and watched you from a distance, but they never had the courage to speak with you. So they remained, showing you in the background. They thought about you constantly, and they envisioned what it might be want to be with you. They made a dream in their psyche and they stuck to it, since it was the main way they could adapt to the aggravation of not being with you. I in all actuality do accept this individual had information that you were taking into account them for life organization also. They realized that you were inspired by them and they were amped up for the chance of a future together. Notwithstanding, they were likewise terrified of getting injured, so they didn't have any desire to put themselves out there. Harming you impacted them in a negative way. They didn't intend to hurt you, however they did, and when they perceived how much torment they had caused you, it caused them to feel regretful and embarrassed. The individual they required, as an outsider obstruction, agonizingly deceived them. The individual they went to for solace and support wound up harming them significantly more. This treachery was a wake-up call for themselves, and it caused them to understand that they expected to change their ways. The individual they assumed they were lucking out with was, as a matter of fact, an unfortunate and poisonous person. This individual was just involving them for their cash, while you had genuine love for them. While they were managing with the profound aftermath of this relationship, they needed to watch you seek after your objectives with force and make progress. This probably been a troublesome and agonizing experience for them. They might have felt like they were passing up something uniquely great, or that they were not sufficient for you. They might have additionally felt irate or angry towards you for your prosperity. Nonetheless, it is vital to recollect that this individual's decisions were their own. They made the decision to be in a relationship with a person who was exploiting them, and they made the decision to watch you succeed rather than to support you. You have no control over their activities or their sentiments. Everything you can manage is to zero in on your own joy and development. Keep on chasing after your objectives with force, and realize that you deserve love and achievement. The ideal individual will see the value in you for what your identity is, and they won't utilize you or cause you to genuinely regret yourself. You involve this agony as fuel to seek after your objectives with power and make progress.
Realizing that they have missed out on something special, your ex-partner is now sitting back and watching you from the sidelines. They might be feeling various feelings, including misgiving, outrage, and desire. They might be perplexed.